Hey guys, check it out. I went and I got this yesterday at Walmart. It's a Diamond Dots, my pal Woodstock. It's a partial though. I hate partials because, like, I don't know. I like doing the full thing, right? But this, it's Snoopy with Woodstock. And so the sky is the only thing that does not get done. So the grass, and the bush, and the flowers, and the clouds, they all get done according to what it looks like on the picture. I was going to get the only other diamond painting that they had there at Walmart, but didn't have enough money. Ran out of money. Yeah. So I just got the two. Oh, one. Sorry. Correction. One. I got the one. And so it's not very big, but I figured it's cute. And I know my friend in Colorado, she's got lots of dogs, and so if I see a dog diamond painting, well then I'll get it for her. The other diamond painting that they had there was also a partial from Diamond Dots, and it's Dreamcatcher. So I decided let's take a look. So of course it goes this way. It's so cute. So it's not very big. Design size 35 by 22, fabric size 43 by 30. So yeah, it's not overly big, but it's got all the regular symbols that I'm used to. It's only got 8 colors. 2. So Diamond Dots, their DMCs are in the 8,000s, but there's also 2 in the 5,000s. And those are usually specials. And then, yeah, just directions on how to do it. So it's a waste of paper, but they do it for all because, well, just in case you're new to it, to the craft. So here we go. Here's the basic toolkit. There's the boat, pen, wax, a squishy. You got the pen has the regular single tip, and then it's got I believe it's a 3, 6, and okay, it does say what it's got. So 3 tool. I think it says what the 3 tools are. 3 dotting tools. Yeah, it says it's a special edition. Yeah. So we got a straightener. We got, it looks like a 6 placer. I don't want to take them out of the baggie because, yeah. But it looks like we got a 3 placer and a 6 placer and a straightener. Right? Okay. So here are the 2 specials. We got the white and the yellow. Sorry about the lighting. Let's see if this helps. There's some light behind me too. So, yeah, look easier to see this way. See, we got the whites and the yellows. And the whites, those whites are for the clouds. And the yellows are in the flower and Woodstock. Yeah. Cute. Yay! So, I'm going to be working on this. I'd say this will probably take me a couple of days. Right. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is pull out my handy dandy notebook. Okay, now we go to the back. So we're at the very, very back. And let's see, so I've actually completed the sexy plum. And let's see, mouthy, okay, so here, this paw prints on bridge, we're done. So we still have one of the happy dogs. We've got, okay, moonlit wolf, howling wolf, happy dogs, bear. Just finished the bear. Oh my goodness. I think it was the moonlit wolf. See, my memory is it just really sucks. Okay, well, here's the bear. So I'm going to put that sticker there because it already fell off the container. So it's probably not even going to stick in here. Let's see. Cub Reflection. Moonlit Wolf. Where did I put the Howling Wolf? Well, here's the Moonlit Wolf. And I think it's the Moonlit Wolf that I've done. Huh. Well, this is going back too far. Mouthy Woman, King Cobra, Dragonfly and Flowers, Tree, Fish, Lady and the Tramp, Paw Prints on Bridge, Dreamcatcher Wolf. Still got the other Happy Dogs to do. And this Happy Dogs, which is different. The Unicorn and Fairy is done. So the Moonlit Wolf. There's the other Rainbow Bridge. Crazy Bird Minis, Butterfly Rainbow, Camper Christmas, Blue Tree, Howling Wolf. Okay, so I must be done the Howling Wolf. So I still have the Moonlit Wolf to do. So then back here, got to cross off the Howling Wolf. Because we still have the Moonlit Wolf to do. Alright, now we're up to date. Because now all that's left is, yeah, this back here is just a mess. Because of doing some of them wrong. Because I'm usually like over here on these previous pages, I put the code first and then the title, right? But over here I screwed up. Some of them, like the first few here, I put the title and then the code when so that's like the first 4 are wrong. So anyways, yeah, I'll just cross this off because it's done. So I've got Happy Dogs, Moonlit Wolf, Happy Dogs. That's it. That's all that's left. And then see over here, I screwed up here too. Butterfly Rainbow is done. And the Camper Christmas is done. The Blue Tree is done. Sexy Plum is done. So now 110 is, what's it called again? My Pal Woodstock, right? Yeah, so first is the code. Sorry, I'm in frame here. So, code DD 4.405. My Pal Woodstock. Yay! Alright, now we go to the front of the book. We go to where is the latest, right here, and we do the same. DD 4.405. My Pal Woodstock. Underline. Underline. I know I could make it prettier by using a ruler to underline, but anyways, and now we'll go over here to the chart and we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this is 8001. This is 8216. This is 8220. Check mark is 8217. Backslash is 8411. Triangle is 8033. A little square is 5005. And then the lowercase t is 5001. And that's it. Now we don't need the canvas for now. So we'll set that aside. Don't need the tray, the basic tray kit. Let's set that aside. Set that pen aside because I use this pen for marking. Alright, so now we also need the scissors. Scissors for opening up these baggies. Now, I'm going to kit this up. Excuse me. What am I going to kit this up into? I'm going to kit this up into these trays. So there's 3, 7, and 1 more. 8. There we go. So some of these are backwards. And all I did was just pull them out. Anywho. Okay. So. Okay, let me think here. Oh my goodness. So because these are all symbols, I'm gonna do these. Okay. I get some stickers. I'm just gonna put these big stickers on because I can. And I wanna. So there. I know I'm just covering up the old stickers, but every so often I clean off all the stickers and clean them up and make them look all nice and pretty. I haven't heard from my friend in a few days, so I'm hoping she's okay. I sent her a quick little video showing her that I'd gotten this canvas to do for her. But, yeah. Because of her health, I am concerned. Because she lives alone on a farm a lot of the time. She does have caretakers that help out, but still, like, there's only so much they can do. And her husband works. But anyways, okay, so let's get these cut. I figured I haven't done a kit up on video in a while, so I figured I'd share it with you guys. And since I finished the bear, there, okay, so let's start with, well, I'm just going to put the symbols on these. Yeah, they're gonna look funny because I'm not the artist that my daughter is. And check mark, backslash, triangle, square, and the lowercase t. Now I know I could have hunted around in the bottles and found all of these symbols, maybe, but I actually like using these trays instead. Actually, I'm gonna do it in the order of the baggies that I've got. So 7 is this one, because yes, I did mix them up a little bit. All right. So yes, yesterday, was Wednesday the 28th, Wolfie and I both had appointments in the town next door. She had to go see the doctor, and I had to go to the liver clinic, which is located in the top floor of the hospital. And apparently they just recently relocated to that spot. But unfortunately, my appointment was at like 10 minutes to 10. Hers was at... No, mine was at 10 o'clock. Hers was at 10 after. Yeah. So 6 is the triangle. So I parked in the hospital parking lot, and then she walked over to the clinic because it's like pretty much right around the corner. And then I walked over to the hospital and had fun finding my way up to the 5th floor. Yeah, I found an elevator. I found an elevator that with a sign that actually states that it goes up to the 5th floor. So it's like, okay, cool. Yeah. So I went up. I was there for a couple minutes. Once I found the spot that I had to go, I was only there waiting for a couple of minutes, and then the door opened, and these two lovely ladies had me go in there, and they got me to weigh myself, and according to their scale, I am like 9 pounds lighter than I was the last time I weighed myself at my dad's place. Yeah. So I was excited to see that. So then they had me lay down on the exam table, and then they just poked me a little bit with a special type of ultrasound machine. Well, a special type of ultrasound wand to check the elasticity of my liver. And look and check for like stiffness or whatever, and yeah, it's okay. I'm doing okay. What the heck? Oh, okay. So this is two. Okay. Sorry, I was a little confused. I saw 2 baggies with like really dark colors, and I thought they were both. I assumed they were both the same color. But they're not. Because I'm like looking at them going, I've only got 2 baggies left and 2 containers left. Am I missing the number 2? And then I looked at the front of the baggie, and it says A02, which is number 2. And then this is number 1. So there. Yeah, there we go. Yay! Got that all done. Very quick kit up that. Of course, because it's just 8 colors. Yeah, okay, so I can put this away now. Now, the nice thing about the Diamond Dots canvases, it's really nice material that it's made out of. It's got the scalloped edges. Right, it's got the rounded edges, right? And then it's got the holes. Yeah, but it's also around the edge here. You have a little bit of a border. So, and the glue is only where the glue needs to be. So I'm not even going to bother putting parchment paper on this one. And so I'm just going to start from this end. And these ones, when they're when they're wider than they are long, that's the way I look at it. Width and height. Because it's wider than it is long, I just turn it sideways, and I'll work on it this way. yeah, so I'll just do it this way. Now I've reorganized my containers. I've reorganized a bunch of my stuff, so I'm just going to keep these trays here. And then I just need my pen. These are for the bear, which I just finished. So I'm just going to set them aside and I'll kit them down at a later date. So, because I now have 2 that I got to kit down. But I'm going to get started on this one in a little bit. In the meantime, I'm going to go because it's getting late and I need to make dinner. Yeah. So I'm going to go and I'll see you in the next one.